So according to PFF, DJ Moore is the 16th best wide receiver in pro football. Let's talk about it, people. What is going on? Yo, Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL. Here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about this ranking from PFF in regards to the Bears' newest wide receiver, DJ Moore. Before I get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below, people. I promise you that is the best way to support the channel. Please make sure you are following me on all my social media platforms. And guys, as always, hit the bell icon so you're in fact notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so here we go, PFF. I've been talking a lot about them because, again, it's the off season. Not a lot to talk about in terms of updates with regards to, the Bears and whatnot. So we're going to talk about a lot of these rankings, if you will, during the off season. All right, it's fun to talk about. So here we go, DJ Moore. On the PFF article that came out about ranking their top wide receivers in football going into 2023, he came in 16th. All right, so they put him right smack dab in the middle in terms of the ranking, 16 out of 32. So here's what they said. The Chicago Bears secured more services as part of their trade out of the #1 overall pick in the draft was a real coup. He isn't coming off a great year of production, but prior to last season, Moore had 3 straight years of 1,100 plus receiving yards and is still averaging 1.94 yards per route run for his career, despite some ugly quarterback situations. Moore can be an elite target Justin Fields has not had yet in the NFL. All right, so I disagree with the ranking. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. Because if you see the guys ahead of him, you'll understand. So 16 is where they had DJ Moore. Let's go through the list. All right, so here we go. This is the list of the 1 through 15 wide receivers ahead of DJ Moore. Number 1, they have Davante Adams. I probably put Justin Jefferson here, but hey, it's semantics, not a big argument here, if you will, whatever the case may be. If we're just talking about receivers better, obviously, than DJ Moore, yeah, not a discussion, not a conversation. Davante Adams is better. So Davante Adams at number 1, Justin Jefferson at number 2. Again, I'd flip them. But yeah, Justin Jefferson, obviously an absolute beast, so no arguments there either. Number 3, they have Tyreek Hill, fastest receiver in football, had a monster season last year with the Dolphins. No argument there either. Number 4, Jamar Chase, an absolute beast. We know #1 receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals, and him and Justin Jefferson. You can make the argument with kind of who's better and whatnot. But yeah, no argument there either. Number 5, Stephon Diggs. He's an absolute beast. I know he's had some kind of issues now with the Bills, but when he's at his best, he is an elite receiver, top 5. That is what they have him at. He is better. No arguments there. Number 6, Cooper Kupp. Now, Cooper Kupp, again, we kind of forget about him a little bit because obviously he was hurt. But when he's on the field, man, he is insanely productive. I mean, what did he have like 2 years ago? Like almost 2,000 receiving yards. Like that's ridiculous. Yeah, he's better. All right, so Cooper Kupp, we're keeping him. Obviously, there we have no issues. And again, I'm not going to do the rankings in terms of who should be above who in terms of the others. I'm just saying who's better than DJ Moore thus far. Yeah, all these guys up to Cooper Kupp better than DJ Moore. Let's move on to the list. Number 7, they have A.J. Brown, absolute beast, had a fantastic year with Eagles last year. And I wasn't the biggest A.J. Brown guy, but man, last year he really won me over. He's just a big-bodied, absolute beast of a receiver. He's better. All right, he's better than DJ Moore. Number 8, Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin is a guy who I believe is one of the most underrated receivers in football. He plays on the Commanders team, so he doesn't get a lot of help. And again, similar to DJ Moore, has not had a lot of great quarterbacks in his career. But talent-wise, just mano-a-mano, do you take McLaurin or do you take Moore? It's tough for me, but I think you can make the argument here. So really here on the list is where you can start kind of having a conversation. All right, so it's like, is Terry McLaurin that much head and shoulders better than DJ Moore? I don't think it's that clear. You making the argument. Like I said, DJ Moore prior to this past season had 3 straight years of 1,100 plus receiving yards with poor to absolutely terrible quarterback play. Same thing with Terry McLaurin. Again, he hasn't had a lot of great quarterbacks, but you can make the argument his quarterback situation's been better than DJ Moore. So to me, you can certainly make the argument here. Now, number 9, they have CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's had better quarterbacks than DJ Moore. He's got Dak Prescott. So obviously the numbers are going to be better. Now, if you want to say talent-wise, skill-wise, he's just got more talent. He's better. He's bigger. So be it. I think you can make the argument, but okay, I'm not going to completely dismiss it. Deebo Samuel comes in at number 10, and I think I'll take DJ Moore over Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel's a better overall all-around threat as a receiver, right? Because he can run as well. But to me, just as a pure receiver, I'm taking DJ Moore. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I am. All right? I think I'll take him over Deebo Samuel. Number 11, Mike Evans. Mike Evans is an absolute beast. Has 1,000 yards every single season in his career. Probably a future Hall of Famer. But if we're talking about like just going into next year, do you take Mike Evans or do you take DJ Moore? I think I'd take DJ Moore. I think if you ask me right now, hey, would you rather have DJ Moore on the Bears or Mike Evans? I'd pick DJ Moore. I think Mike Evans has obviously had a better career, an overall better career than DJ Moore. But if we're just talking about for next season, I think it will be DJ Moore. And again, Mike Evans has had a downgrade now. He's had Tom Brady thrown to him. It's going to be Baker Mayfield. So to me, I'll take DJ Moore. Number 12, DeAndre Hopkins. I love D-Hop, man. This guy, like a few years ago, best receiver in football, top 3 for sure. But the fact of the matter is he's still a free agent at the time I'm recording this. If DJ Moore was a free agent, he'd be signed by now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we're talking about Hop, who's an older receiver, probably not as much in his prime or at the back end of it. I'm taking DJ Moore. Honestly, I am. 13, Garrett Wilson. Love Garrett Wilson, offensive rookie of the year. He was phenomenal last year. Right now, I'm taking DJ Moore over him. I think Garrett Wilson can be better, but going in second year, him or DJ Moore, more proven, more productive. 14, DK Metcalf. Love DK. I think it's a toss-up. You can make the argument. 15, Amon-Ra St. Brown. An absolute beast. Love Amon-Ra. I'll take DJ Moore. Just a better route runner, more skilled. Yeah. So to me, then obviously after that is DJ Moore at 16. So to me, you can make the argument for certain guys, right? But I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, look, I think he's better than Amon-Ra. I think he's better than Garrett Wilson. I think he's better than DeAndre Hopkins right now. I think he's better than Mike Evans. So that's already 4 spots you can jump into. I can think he's better than Deebo Samuel. That's 5 spots, right? So now we're talking, what, 11? And then can you make the argument with Terry McLaurin? Can you make the argument with DK Metcalf? Can you make the argument with some other guys, right? That puts him in the top 10. So to me, that's where he should be. He's a top 10 receiver in football. I don't agree that he is 16. I think that's way too low. You're basically saying he's average because he's right in the middle of the list, right? 16 out of 32. That's average. DJ Moore is not average. He is an elite receiver. I think he belongs in the top 10, and I take him over those guys that I mentioned. Agree, disagree? Let me know. Guys, am I crazy? Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.